This is one of the most ghastly crimes I've ever seen. The hottest places in town are reserved for people like you.
Ever think you pulled off the perfect crime, only to be the dumbest criminal alive? From Stark County to the Tennessee River, police across 2 states were searching for Bobby Snyder. But when a cadaver dog enters the Snyder home in Hartville, everything changes for her husband, Phil.
He is looking at a red bin.
There's no body here, but there's a very bad smell in this tote. He won't leave it. He came back to it three times.
Police find what looks like blood inside, plastic bags with possible blood, and the front of a sweatshirt cut out with Hartville, Ohio on it. They send the evidence to the BCI lab. Results come back. Human blood. Identified. But questioning will have to wait. Phil tries to kill himself and winds up in the hospital. He leaves a suicide note for his son, saying, "I did not harm your mom." Days later, police confront him with the new evidence.
I didn't cut the shirt. I didn't cut any shirt off.
No, the science says that's not true.
The web of lies continued to frustrate investigators. First, Phil said Bobby choked on her phlegm and died when they got to Memphis, and that an ambulance lost her body. Then, he said she died on the drive down to Graceland, and that he dumped her body off a bridge. Now, Phil's story changes again. He says Bobby died naturally at home. Bobby did have several health problems. Medical records show she suffered from heart disease, COPD, and an anoxic brain injury, which caused slurred speech and personality
I
changes.
carried her out of the house.
Over your shoulder?
Yeah.
To drag her?
No.
Phil says he wrapped her in garbage bags and drove her to Tennessee in his truck. Chief Doherty breaks the news he failed his polygraph.
Dad, do you understand what's going on here?
Where is Roberta?
In the Tennessee River.
The police chief pushes for more, telling Phil about the blood luminosity splatter test.
And the floor of your truck looked like a constellation. It was so bright.
An extensive search of the Tennessee River, surprise, surprise, turned up nothing.
You're guilty of something.
I'm not. I didn't kill my wife.
Still searching for the truth, police get creative. 2 months later, a woman calling herself Missy walks into the Burger King in Hartville.
Now, do they have good coffee here? Really?
Unknown to Phil, the friendly woman chatting with him over coffee and small talk isn't who she says she is. Her name, Special Deputy Joan Bauer, an undercover officer sent to crack the case wide open.
What's your name?
Who?
I'm Missy.
Missy?
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
In the weeks that followed, Special Deputy Bauer befriended Phil, gaining his trust and preying on his loneliness. She starts showing up at Burger King, 6 a.m., where Phil and his friends meet every single day.
We have assigned seats here.
You do, don't you?
She meets a woman named Fran, who gives her a warning.
Don't get friendly with him.
Oh, really? With
Yeah.
that guy there?
He's the one his wife's missing.
Somebody was telling me about that.
That's him. They can't find the body, so they can't charge him.
Do you think he did it?
He said he did, and then he's not well in the head.
Over time, they become friends. Phil starts joining their conversations more often, opening up little by little. When Missy mentions she's planning to move to Hartville from Cincinnati, Phil offers to
Drive
help.
for an hour, I'll drive for an hour, we'll switch over.
Okay.
They start talking more and more. On April 14th, Missy buys Phil some donuts for his birthday. She texts him, telling him where to pick them up. Later that day, Phil calls her and leaves this
Would you like
voicemail.
me to bring you a cup of coffee? It's about 7 o'clock. Are you coming to Hartville?
2 days later, when Missy sees Phil at Burger King, he's not wearing his wedding band.
So, Phil, what do you think of the donuts?
Oh, very, very good.
Were they good?
Their next meeting is at a Wendy's in Akron. Phil says they shouldn't meet in Hartville anymore. He's worried police will start asking questions. When Missy asks how his wife died, Phil tells her he led police on a wild goose chase.
What I did first was I said the paramedics in Memphis took her just because she died. You on the way in.
Oh, okay.
I lied to them,
Right.
so they figured it out.
Yeah, but
So, but since I lied to them, they spent all that time searching for her.
like you said, as long as they don't have the body, they can't tell what she died.
Do you think they're gonna find her?
No. Because I don't think she's in the Tennessee River. No.
Where do you think she is?
I don't know. I'm dying to know.
I didn't do anything. She died.
Come on, Phil.
She died. So what do you think? I hit her in the head with a hammer and I killed her?
I could if I got mad enough.
But I didn't do that.
Then Phil casually mentions a man, someone who picks up the trash from fast food restaurants.
So what do you do with that trash?
Yeah.
He said take it to the dump.
Oh, you put her in the dumpster.
It's a scenario.
I know, but okay. Oh, and she's buried 10 feet deep in garbage now. They won't find her.
The officer kept pressing for details, but no one could have imagined what came out of Phil's mouth next.
Can you imagine a hammer this big and this big around?
Like a mallet?
Yeah, 2 pounds.
Okay.
Just scenario.
Right.
Say I bonked her in the head
Right.
and her tongue came out. Just scenario.
Right.
I put a bag over her head.
The recorded conversation is enough for police to make an arrest later that day, believing Phil Snyder killed his wife in their home before ever leaving for the road trip. Philip Snyder is charged with aggravated murder and gross abuse of a corpse.
You're kidding. Fun games are over.
No motive was ever established for the killing. In court, Phil is working to finalize a plea agreement with the state, one that requires him to reveal the location of his wife's body in exchange for a recommended life sentence with parole eligibility after 20 years.
To the charge of aggravated murder, how do you plead? Is there anything that you would like to say prior to the sentencing?
I put her in the Tennessee River. That's where.
All right, so you're telling me you put your wife in the Tennessee River.
Yes, sir.
Are you willing to take law enforcement to the area where you placed her in the Tennessee River?
If I have to, yes. Yes, sir.
Well, in this particular case, I'm going to make sure that you do it.
But before the judge hands down his sentence, a family member steps forward to deliver a victim impact statement. That family member is his own son.
This man sitting before you is not the father I know. He is not the man who raised me, teaching you many things, of which one was to have honor and respect. I see no honor and certainly no respect in that leading up to today.
And finally, the judge has his own harsh words to share.
Not to me to accept the agreement between the state and your counsel and you. It sickens me. This is one of the most ghastly crimes I've ever seen. You're going to die in prison. That's the latest seed that you got this family. And the last comment that I will make to you, sir, is this, and I hope you think about this for the rest of your life. The hottest places in hell are reserved for people like you. As to the aggravated murder, I'm going to send you to life imprisonment for the parole eligibility after serving 20 years of prison. Like I said before, we want to die in prison.
Following the hearing, Snyder changed his story once again, this time claiming he dumped his wife's body in a dumpster in Kentucky. Her remains have never been found. Philip Snyder was sentenced to life in prison, with the possibility of parole after 20 years. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more true crime stories, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next one. Question for you. Do you think Philip Snyder ever told the truth about what really happened to his wife? Let me know in the comments below.